to the top 50 greatest groups in hip hop. Continue on with number 15, Blackmoon revives the East Coast hip hop. Look at Blackmoon, man. They plays in hip hop. Very mysterious because when they made their debut in 1992, the song "Who Got the Props" it was a tone setter for the revival of East Coast hip hop in the mid 90s. The song became an underground phenomenon. Then in 1993, the group released the album that would create a climate of the East Coast hip hop renaissance. Blackmoon stood for brothers who lyrically act, combine, kicking music out on nations. It's a stage, one big, a seminal underground classic with sales over 350,000 copies of hits like How Many MCs Buckle Down, Got You Open, which was the remix, and Into the Stage preceded. Albums that was credited for the resurgence of New York hip hop scenes such as Into the Wu-Tang, Illmatic, Ready Die, and Built for Cuban Links and Infamous. But Blackmoon's first album should not be ignored due to their contribution to the revival of New York hip hop scene. For example, looking at the production style of the Beat Miners in the form of DJ Evil D, Mr. Walk, production style that was different from Heat Rock, DJ Premier, RZA, or Professor. Beat Miners used hard drums, grimy hard one arrangements, deep bass lines. The influence of the album was major on Biggie Smalls' Suicidal Thoughts, and the W. Noriega got the roots from this album. He took Smooth saying, Into the Stage was a turning point in hip hop, which defined an era. Overall, Blackmoon's contribution to hip hop was a major. When you look at the supergroup, the Bootcamp Fit, which spawned the careers of Smith and Wesson, Helter Skelter, Blackmoon will go down as one of the greatest groups in hip hop. Next, we look at more reasons why this group was one of the greatest groups. Thanks for hitting the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Blackmoon definitely was a great group, man. They definitely got started in '93 with the revival of New York hip hop, as far as like new artists coming out at that time. You know, that album came out in '93. Wu-Tang Clan came out in '93. Then you look at Nas and Biggie, and you can't overlook Craig Mack, the stuff that he did with Flavor in Your Ear, revived East Coast back. God, can't overlook him because he kind of gets off the shuffle as well. When we look at Into Blackmoon and what they did with that album, Into the Stage is very foundational. It was a blueprint of an album, laid down blueprint for underground hardcore rap. The Beat Miners and the way they used their sound was pioneering, very dark, sample heavy. That countered the G-Funk West Coast music that was going on in the West. So it is what it is. I think they definitely are one of the greatest groups. So that's it for that. Come back at 6:30 with another one to climb up to who's going to be the number one greatest group of hip hop. We're going to talk about number 14 on the top 50 greatest groups in hip hop. We'll be at number 14. So until then, talk to you soon.